Ooh, baby. Now, I want you guys to forgive me straight up because I know for a fact this video is going to become a rant. I know it is. I know it is, and we're going to talk about it. You're probably looking at this title wondering how the hell is this going to become a rant, but trust me, by the time we hit about the 3 to 5 minute mark, it will be. Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Sneck127. Welcome back to another Skyforge video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about what the best class is, because people seem to keep asking me that. What's the best class? What should I spend my 25,000 sparks on? What's going to give me the most damage? What's just going to put me at the top of the battle history and make me kill everyone in PvP without dying? Well, let me go ahead and answer the question that you're actually asking, because this is the mentality I constantly see from the community over and over. Hey, Tanek, what classes are going to let me do the most damage with the least amount of effort? I'll answer that question for you easily right now. Revenant, Outlaw, and Cryomancer. There, done. Now you can leave. Just kidding. But guys, what's up? Tanek127 here, back again, and I'm not gonna lie, this does annoy me a little bit, and I'm going to get into detail why. So in short, the answer to what the best class is in the game, I'll give you the honest answer. All of them. But there's a catch. You have to learn to play them properly. And the people that don't are the ones that I keep getting over and over when I run dungeons, in chats, especially in the observatory. I don't know how much I hear this every single day. Oh my god, Revenant is so overpowered, I can't beat Revenant. Revenant killed my mom, my sister, my dog, and my cat. Oh, and then the Outlaw came in the door and just shot them to death. Oh boy, oh no. Oh, and then we got nuked by a Cryomancer. Oh, a Revenant came to my house and murdered my grandmother. Alright, relax guys, relax. That's literally what I hear. What that example I gave y'all right there, that's what I hear every single time I hear people talk about classes. You guys don't know how many times I've went into a dungeon and raid, and I've watched a monk spam the same 3 moves over and over without switching their elements. How many times I watch a berserker spam their square, square, triangle, or XXY, or that stupid spinning move that the berserker does. You don't know how many times I just see a slayer throw out its 2 hooks over and over again like that's the only move it had. You guys don't know how many Cryomancers I've seen fire nothing but their R2 or right trigger and do absolutely nothing else. And people are wondering why they can't do any damage, why their classes suck. Well, the classes don't suck. People just aren't playing them right, and that is why everyone is having such terrible results. First off, when you finish your temple, and if you go into your abilities tab on the game, it'll tell you your whole rotation and what all your abilities do. So if you love this class that much, to where you grinded your butt off, all that PvP, provinces, raids, or whatever, at least take 5 minutes to just go look in that abilities tab. Please, for the sake of your own sanity, I want you to do that right now. If you're one of those people that I'm talking about, and no disrespect to you, if you guys are upset with me for making this video and you want to click a big fat dislike, that's fine. Feel free, go for it. But if you're one of those people that have, just been upset about a class because, it feels so underpowered, please turn on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, whatever, right now. Go into your abilities tab and just read your moves out loud to yourself for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, and tell me if anything at all stands out, clicks to you. Like, for example, Berserker. Do you guys know that it has 2 buffs that nearly double its damage? If you play with a Berserker and you don't see him glowing red at least once every 30 seconds, I promise you that person's not playing their Berserker properly. Or if they're not using the slam move that makes the ripples on the ground. If you don't see them using that often, they're not playing their class properly. You know why? Because those 2 moves nearly double the Berserker's damage. And I see people that don't even use that. They just use the one where he does the slashes and the backflips over and over, and they just twirl around like a freaking spin top all day because they see huge mobs. Guys. Woo. And Slayer, my god, don't even get me started on that one. Slayer is the most agile class in this game, and people are telling me that they're getting slaughtered with it. That class can move, dodge, nearly go invincible, man. It's so hard to keep up with that class. Nobody, you shouldn't have a problem fighting nobody with a Slayer. Now, granted, I'll openly admit in this video that some of the melee classes do need damage buffs. If you compare Berserker to Revenant, Slayer to Revenant, Monk to Revenant, yes, these classes do need a little bit of damage buffs. But one thing y'all have to understand is every class is good in its own way. They're all good at something. The thing is, they're all just not designated to be powerful in damage. Let me tell you guys something about Revenant. Revenant is labeled as a DPS. But one problem My.com and Alids made, they didn't put Revenant's actual description of what it actually is out there. Revenant is a hybrid of a tank and DPS. That's why it's so powerful. If you notice something about Revenant, it doesn't have any moves that generate aggro or any hate or anything like that. Well, with Revenant, that's the reason it does a bit more extra damage, because its damage is what does that. There's a reason it has life siphoning abilities and stuff like that. It's built to be a hybrid DPS, tank, and support class. If you guys haven't noticed either, run a raid with 2 or 3 light binders and a Revenant, or 2 or 3 alchemists and a Revenant. You'll notice that their glowing circle buffs that they put on the floor double. That's because the Revenant enhances those buffs. That's what the Revenant's for. It's built to be a powerful tank DPS support. It's supposed to be all kind of in one thing. It's more so, you know, just an experiment. Now, the thing with Revenant is, right, if you guys if they nerf Revenant like everyone's asking, we're going to go right back to the old mentality that was on PS4 so long that plagued the game. One reason I hate playing Skyforge on PS4. And if you know me, you know why this is. A lot of the PS4 community, and no offense to the PS4 community, I love the PS4 community, have this silly mentality of outlaw or we hate you. And that's because before the Revenant, guys, the outlaw was that superior, overpowered class. Now, outlaw and Revenant were done, you know, a little wrong. You know, they shouldn't have been as powerful as they are. But both of them have good reasons to why they do the amount of damage that they do. Yes, outlaw does a crap ton of damage. However, it has a very limited rotation and not a lot of moves. That's kind of its trade-off. It's also agile. It's built to be, you know, to move around. Would you guys rather be mobile and weak or mobile and strong? I mean, take your pick. Revenant, it's a melee class. It has to get close up. People complain all the time that, you know, it's hard to use berserkers and melee classes in raids and distortions because, you know, it's hard to dodge. You're getting hit by a lot of stuff. You know, fighting Laura with a berserker is a bit of a challenge. Trust me, I've done it. So they built a melee class that can handle doing that. So, you know, it has a life siphoning ability. Oh, you're low on health? Suck it out of the boss. That way you're still doing damage, still doing your job while you're healing yourself. There's a balance to all this, guys. Every single one of these classes have something special and unique about them, and the way you bring them together is how you succeed in this game. I promise you guys, I've played a majority of the classes in here. They're all unique, powerful, and everything in their own special way. Trust me, guys, I wouldn't lie to you about that. If you have any questions or need any help with a class at all, comment below. You know, hit me up on Xbox, send me a chat, whatever. You know, read me your moves. I'll gladly talk with people about their classes and help you out. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tnek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.